Seems to be working. Go back to it and see if it's streaming well. Make sure I can hear myself. Well. Make sure I can hear myself. Okay, good. Everything's working out then. Now I just want to make sure my chat's working everywhere. Which, let's see. Reload the source, toggle visibility. Someone close the source. Auto activate. So just to test this out, I am going to go to YouTube. And I'm gonna just say hello. And I'm going to check to see if I received it on my chat box. It appears I have not. So that means this is incorrect. It seems to be signed in. I've still not yet received that message. Which makes me question how TikTok is working. So I'm gonna open that back up. Somebody could be saying something. And I would have no idea. Which might have to be the case to just keep it open. Yeah. So there's. Oh, hey, see, this is what I was trying to figure out. You're saying, Chris, appreciate it. Hey, how's it going, Aaron? See, there's so much back end on this that shit's getting lost in the sauce here. And I'm trying, again, like I've said before, I'm trying to multi-stream, and TikTok is just so bad with how it runs. Like, I have to jump through so many hoops in order to get everything running at the same time. This is the longest stream that I've been able to do from my computer onto TikTok since I set all this up. So we're getting somewhere. I have it pulled up on my phone, so I'm just watching myself, which is kind of sad. But so is live streaming, if I'm being honest. But just trying to get everything so that way, like, I'm not missing out on any conversations, because I want to make sure that I can have them. So yeah, it's super hard with TikTok. And it's like the one platform where I have like somewhat of a little bit of a following. So it's kind of a big priority to have TikTok working, even though it's such a bitch. But I'm going to test out Twitch. See if I'm getting that. Okay, I'm getting Twitch. And then I can try checking YouTube. Which, again, it's not working. I don't know what to do about that. So this is what we're gonna do. We are going to say fuck it, because I care a lot less about YouTube. I'll just have it pulled up and then set my phone right here so that way I can still see TikTok's fucking chats. Some bitch. There you go. See if I can just pull that over here. Sorry, this is kind of anticlimactic for the time being. I just want to make sure that like I don't miss anybody. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about playing Arc, which has kind of turned into my favorite game so far. Best game of the year, in my opinion, so far. Which we'll see how I do. I'm a little high. And this is not like a game to be playing high. So we'll switch this to this. You're not supposed to see that. Why is that not working now? Help me if I pull it up and then tab back. No, it's still not. I'll delete that. Let's see. Game capture. Capture 2. Son of a bitch. We're gonna get there, folks. This is half the battle for me right now. This is the whole battle for you. What the fuck am I saying? Okay, fine. If that's not gonna work, I can try this. Display capture. New. Display. I'm just gonna say fuck it. Just throw this whole fucking thing up here. Oops. I'll bring that down. And again, if anybody wants to see again, why is that not working? I gotta switch back to me for a second because this is being insane. Switching back to me. This is crazy, dude. I can't believe this is being such a bitch right now. Quit out Arc. Maybe it'll help if I just add game capture 2. And we'll try this again. Yeah, it's been a long day. Yeah, it's fucking. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know I'm like I don't like. There's only been a handful of times where I've gotten like good views on TikTok, let alone everything else. I don't know, dude. I feel like I just gotta do it. Because if I'm not doing it, then like, then I'm not doing it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just like with everything that I want to do with life, it has to do with either entertainment or art. And so like I have to do all this bullshit back end stuff so that way I can keep making stuff. Cuz like I've got the making the stuff down. It's the showing people my stuff. That's the big problem. And it's again, like it's it comes with a lot of work and a lot of patience in time, and then also like thick skin, dude. To not like to be streaming for X amount of time and like feeling. I mean, there are definitely times where I'm streaming and it doesn't necessarily feel that great, but then there are other times where again, there are other times where I just don't feel good. And but anyways, I'm so I'm so scatterbrained right now. Especially the game streaming, that seems more complicated. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more complicated than this. Because it's just me talking. But even that has a little bit of challenge because, again, with little views, you're talking to yourself. And so you have to be okay. No, you have to get used to being on camera, being streamed live. And then you also have to allow yourself to kind of just let yourself ramble a whole lot and not overthink you looking retarded. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, it is weird talking to myself. I have noticed I've been getting a little bit better with it. Just going on the rants and just like saying whatever's on my mind, but like sometimes it gets real tricky because I don't know, maybe I didn't get enough sleep the night before, or I didn't get enough to eat, and so I got this brain fog, and then you just trip over. Or you're like me and you're dumb and you smoke some weed before you decide to go live, which it doesn't help the circumstance by any means, except for my mood about it. I guess I feel great. I just know that I'm like I could be a little bit more sharp. It's just so funny. It's so funny. There are definitely the days that I don't feel like talking. Yeah. That's I don't know. I want to say that's most days, but it depends on what can jumpstart my mood, because sometimes I can wake up and just like not feel like talking. But then I don't know. I got my best friend from college, Ben, that I talk to him pretty much daily. And he's just one of those friends that like it doesn't matter what either person's going through really, but like you can always just like talk for hours. He's one of those friends. Because he just like, they're just those kinds of friends that just get you in like the right way. Then it kind of feels forced, so those videos don't get put out. Yeah, like the video I did of talking about how I sold my painting for $1,000. Like, I would put that in that category because like it's not necessarily a video that like I enjoyed making, but like again, just to like help the algorithm, like I had to do like the hokey shit, which that's another hurdle with this whole fucking social media shit. Trying to write it is like you gotta be willing to do the corny shit if you want people to like see you. Like you have to throw, I don't know. I feel like once you hit that like sweet spot of where you want to be in this space, you won't have to try to fucking, you don't have to be like a slave to the algorithm instead, because you have like a good following, you're getting like consistent views on stuff, like then you can just kind of do whatever you want, and you'll still have a good following, I just look at myself and say, where's the energy guy? That's so true, dude. I totally agree with that. It's definitely something that you got to work around. or you gotta just like hype yourself up about, rather, because it's sometimes it's hard. It's hard to hype yourself up. Sometimes you just, I don't know. Again, like you do have to hype yourself up, because even on those days where you don't really feel like it, like that becomes like almost like a seed that gets planted, you know? Where you're eventually just going to start procrastinating more and more. And that's not good. Like, I mean, that's how I am. Like, if I just don't feel it one day, then I just won't do it. And then they'll turn into due days, and then before I know it, like a week's gone by and I haven't made anything. And so hyping yourself up to give yourself the energy to do it on those days where you don't really want to do it, I think can be healthy in a way, because you're building drive. You're building drive for yourself. Done a video today, but I just wasn't feeling it. I mean, yeah, the videos you do too, though, involve a lot of drinking, which are fucking sweet. Like, you've actually like taught me so much on how to, like, I don't know. I love your videos. I feel like that's a lot. I feel like that's challenging in the style that you're doing, because, I mean, again, it builds up your tolerance for drinking, I feel like. But I don't know, like, I don't know. That's fun though. I really do enjoy your videos. But I mean, obviously, you should listen to your body, or like, I don't know. There's a weird middle ground with it. Because, I don't know, you kind of be a psychopath if, like, you just got in a really bad fight with your wife and then you just start fucking making TikTok videos. Like, there's a middle ground with it that's not sociopathic, you know? Make 4 videos on the weekend. Wait. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's different, honestly. Just change clothes and before. Dude, yeah, that's smart. Dude, honestly, you probably could just get away with not even changing your clothes. I don't think that many people are. I mean, or even funnier, they could just be your gimmick. You just wear the same clothes every single video that you make. Because then you'll get people in the comments like, is he still wearing the same clothes? I don't know. But I mean, that's if people were to catch on to it. I don't think anybody's really thinking too much on I guess your outfit. Which does, like, dude, I get that though. Like the consistency though, or you want to make it seem like it's different. But like, you want to make it seem different because it feels more, I don't know, professional, I guess. I've definitely done that. Yeah, just wear the same clothes though. I think it'd be super funny. I don't know. I'm also like on the part of TikTok that like I always get just conspiracy videos and shit, and some of them aren't even like real like conspiracies. It's just like, are these people kidnapped? You know, like in some of these videos, where that's the comment section. They're just like, it seems like a normal video, but like there's like there's like consistencies in every video that like allude to something. So like starting a fake conspiracy on like, is this guy not changing his clothes? Is this just all he wears? At least you'll get what's it called? Engagement. You'll get engagement just by people like saying something about it. Fake ones. I mean, another angle you could do it too. if you didn't want to just if you didn't want to go down that route, you could film your 4 videos and then just like save them for later. You know, like you make 4 videos of you wearing the same clothes just because you don't feel like changing a bunch, but then you save like 2 of them for like the next week, so that way you can kind of like mix and match them a little bit. Give me another angle. I don't know. We'll be doing dry January and doing a lot of mocktails. Dude, I've been so tempted. Just that's how you know I've been getting older. I've been tempted to get mocktails when I go out now. It's funny, either little kids get mocktails or like adults. Like not even just like not just young, like you're an adult now. Like you're like, I don't know, look like I want to make it seem like I'm drinking because I'm a fun guy, but I don't want any alcohol right now. I gotta go to bed early tonight. You know, you gotta wake up early. But no, like I have been considering like I have been noticing me going to the bars more and like looking at the mocktails and be like, that actually sounds delicious. Which I should do something like that, but I don't know. I will at some point. I know I definitely will at some point. But right now I am in the transition of moving to Austin, Texas for comedy. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. See, that's the thing. Is like my fucking TikTok keeps going out. What the hell? Sorry, folks that are on the other streams. TikTok just doesn't like the fucking. Of course, it doesn't want to work. Post program. Okay. I don't know why that's such an issue. Let me see what's going on here. Got 6 views. Concurrent viewers, not a whole lot. 0 viewers on there. Got my 1 viewer here. We'll figure it out. See, I don't understand. Yeah. I can do that.
What?
Yeah, I can do that.
What are you doing?
Streaming, but I'm trying to figure out why TikTok isn't working. It'll work for like 20 minutes and it'll just like cut out. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Go back. Come on.
Let's see. I'm just gonna. No. I'm not gonna stop streaming yet. But like, I don't know why. You're just gonna watch me drink this beer. Do I not have internet right now? What's going on? Why is my Chrome not working? What is going on with my internet right now? Or my computer, rather. So, OBS, it's Alright, just for you guys, I'm going to do just a whole thing. Does it seem to? There we go. So, here we'll go for, sorry, I gotta make sure that you guys can see me, so you know. I'm still here. Alright. So here's what I got going on right now. That's the problem. And maybe you guys can help, because this is what the issues I'm running into. I'm going to try to read this to see if I can figure it out, because I don't know what's going on with TikTok not being able to stream. I'm going to try to keep this as detailed as I can. I saw a YouTube video on how to bypass using TikTok Studio for streaming on TikTok, since I'm not a fan of the TikTok Studio software. The video suggested using AI Tum multi-stream and a Streamlabs TikTok key generator from GitHub. This is exactly what I did. The GitHub says it also works with OBS Studio. It worked for a couple of my test streams, but now for some reason it's just not anymore. I copied the stream code and generated and made sure that my TikTok output was on, but it keeps going. Live starting soon. Also won't appear in my TikTok profile. So maybe it's, yeah, okay, so it could be my video encoder right here. If anybody knows that's watching or that potentially comes in, let me know. Because that would be fucking sweet. Input settings, advanced settings, vertical encoder. Can I just do okay, so we can try that. going to do H24. Try that. And then let me open that back up. Alright, see if it just works. It would be nice if it did, if I could just do it. It's on one, okay, one site. Nope. It's not doing it. Is it? Got 2 seconds. Nope. What the H is going on? Do I need to close out of this? And then load from PC. If you're hanging out with me, thanks for hanging out. Because this is not going well for me. I'm trying to figure this out for the life of me. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close out of Arc for now. See if this just helps in any kind of fucking way. Open up Streamlabs, which I may need to cut off. You guys go back to me so I can do this without being in fear. So let's see, multi-streaming, general, output. All right. So see if I can just minimize that now, and then go to TikTok, generation coder, load from PC. For the love of God, I don't have my shit anymore. Refresh account info. Can go live false. So what is the deal? For the one person that's sticking around on YouTube, thanks. I appreciate it. This is a fucking lot. And maybe I need to check my TikTok to make sure that, like, am I getting flagged or anything? Is it because it figured out that I wasn't using fucking TikTok labs? TikTok Live, OBS. I want OBS. No, that's insane, lady. Gotta watch this video. Sorry. Hang out with me while I watch fucking TikToks. I don't have the producer thing. Do I have to reapply again? Might have to reapply. Hang with me. It doesn't even have the right analytics. I don't understand. It's 19 minutes exactly. So since that's not working, I might as well clear out that. Alright. Let's see here. Here's that fucking dumb TikTok live studio program. This is why people don't want to stream on TikTok gaming, because it's so fucking hard. It's because they want you to use Live Studio, because that's fucking so dumb if that's the case. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. Insane. It's crazy how fucking like the process of this is. Yeah, go live. Ass. 546 days. Okay, so all right, other folks. This one was a fail, so I'm gonna stop this, and then if you want to see me, I'm gonna try just doing this on TikTok. So if anybody's interested, there's my stuff for my TikTok. Oh, it's over there actually. Later.